I'm Samantha Sunderland, and this is my reflection vlog for the overall semester and for the ceremonial speech. As a public speaker, I think that I have improved a lot. I feel more comfortable in front of an audience, and I now have a better understanding of how I should prepare my speech and the things that I should incorporate with it, such as speaker's ethos, pathos, and logos. The most important thing that I believe I have learned was located in Chapter 18 on page 137. This section describes nonverbal delivery. I now know the importance of nonverbal delivery and how to incorporate it in my speeches. One thing I would recommend to you is to continue using the outlines. The format of them was very beneficial when preparing for the speech. It allowed for me to easily set my speech up without worrying about how it should be formatted. Also, I would incorporate more peer-to-peer analysis in the discussion posts. Those were kind of helpful and kind of cool to interact more with your peers. The purpose of my ceremonial speech was to explain why John Green deserved to be recognized for the things he has done. I thought my technology was very well prepared. My phone was all charged up to record on, and the video was filmed from a good angle. You could see my full audience as well as myself. The audio and video were also very clear to hear and see, so I thought that went well. In terms of organization, switching between my main points felt very natural. I think that was because I have become a lot more comfortable with using those transitions. With my first speech, I wasn't too comfortable with incorporating those transitions in there, but with practice, I now feel confident with those transitions. Something that still feels a bit odd to me is the reviewing of my main points at the end of the speech. I feel like I'm repeating myself a lot, and it just feels a bit odd to me. When considering my audience, I thought of people who also enjoy John Green's work. I thought this because they may also think that Green deserves to be recognized for all the things he has done. Also, I thought of people who may not know a whole lot about John Green and were kind of wondering why he deserved to be recognized for all the things he has done. So in that sense, it was kind of like an informational speech almost for those, as well as a ceremonial speech for those who don't really know who John Green is. My introduction worked really well because I enjoyed my quote, which was, "The only way out of the labyrinth of suffering is to forgive," from his famous book, Looking for Alaska. It felt very natural for me to say just because I did enjoy it so much. Something that really didn't work for me, like I stated before, was restating my main points. I think I could improve on this by working on my transitions into it, rather than feeling like I'm just repeating myself over and over, kind of have a smoother transition. Thank you for listening, and I hope you enjoyed.